There's 104 days of summer vacation when school comes along just to end it. And if you have a problem with our generation, I'm finding a good way to spend it. What's poppin', YouTube?
Hi guys, we are currently out at the lake property. Can't really see it. I'm over where there's no wind, so you can hear me clearly. But I'm here with my two older brothers, Jesse and Matt. Lily's here. Yay. And then Charlotte and Dewey are on their way out here right now as well. They're currently chit-chatting about possibly changing the floor plan. So we're just gonna let them talk, and then when they finish deciding, we're gonna walk through and show you guys. I bet you guys can hear the wind, so I'm trying. I just don't have my mic on right now, so I'm gonna just walk this way. So once they're done talking about the floor plan, we are gonna go ahead and show you guys the lot and just talk about what was there before and what we're planning to build there throughout the summer months. So we hope you guys follow along, and welcome back to the Wunderlichs.
To buildings all the way. All right, now quick, take a pan over. We got to get a good sighting of my Longhorn. Ooh. Okay, this is a 2013 Ram 1500. It still is the final form of the true Ram that has the original cow leather and real wood accents. I will be keeping this for my entire life. Have you ever seen a carpeted backside before? Come with me. And my beautiful child is in the back. Look at this. Neoprene, 6mm, real good stuff.
For sale, 19 grand.
Tougher than Nigerian hair, just like Lil Wayne likes it. We're on beautiful Pickerel Lake. It's one of the more coveted lakes in the lakes area in Minnesota, which is the most densely populated lakes area in the entire state. This is the only property with the outlet from the lake, which is absolutely awesome because we do have sort of a running water and we get that kind of ambiance from the sound of the stream. So we used to have a building on this lot, and this lot is kind of infamous. There used to be a building on here that was damaged a while back. We don't know the full story, but it never got fixed, and everybody on the lake was pretty upset about it. So we're a little bit, kind of famous on the lake, if you will, right now because we are redoing it. So there used to be a concrete pad right in front of this tar pad here, and that used to be a structure that got torn down a while back. And Janie will throw some pictures up for you guys all to see what it used to look like because we kind of got into this a little late. There used to be an actual little cabin up there, just like a 20 by 25 foot cabin, but it had a giant hole in the roof and a lot of frost damage that had heaved up the concrete in the middle. Nothing was salvageable. So we are starting completely from scratch. Just had our dirt guy come in today from Oz Excavating. He's one of the best excavators in the area, along with R.L. Miller, who is our general contractor. Those guys are absolutely the best. A shout out to Jeremy and Ryan. We staked it out today so you guys are going to be able to see the four corners, but that's about it. We actually did change the plan a little bit today too. So we used to have, it was going to be a 2-story cabin, and now we just upped it to 3 stories because we did find a plan that would meet the 35-foot height limit that that Land and Resource is allowing us to do. Now over here we took out two trees. They were big silver maples. Now you environmentalists, be careful with me because yes, I did have to take down 2 trees, but it hurt me like hell. We had to do it. There was no other way. We got a nice flat area here with our sewer system over here, which did pass compliance. First time since 1989, might I add, so I was a little worried about that. We're good to go. Anything anybody excretes in this house is going to be solid in that tank. Shout out Aunt Mary who works at Bobcat. Hit her up if you need any. Now, as you can see, we imported very quality sand from the beaches of LA. All right? That's where most of the influencers were, so we kind of wanted to give an ambiance that we're actually going to make it here, so don't judge us too hard. Traveling further down the LA sand, we see our sewer again. Get that. Make sure that they know we're compliant, so if Land and Resource sees this, they'll still be okay with our permit. Our awesome neighbors to the east of us just let us know that we are okay with rip-wrapping our side of the creek because our property lines end about halfway through the creek. So we only own the forward portion or southern portion of the actual creek, but we just got the okay from the neighbors to riprap all of this because we actually had to lift the entire lot up due to the fact that our western neighbors are a little bit higher up and we don't want to have to deal with water and freeze damage. Winters get pretty bad up here in Minnesota, and this is going to be an all year round cabin, so we got to take the extra precautions to make sure that everything's good to go. We've got our 4 corners here. We just staked this today. Well, R.L. Miller did. Our contractors came out here, staked it all, so I am, you know, right about here is going to be the center of our little deal here. So like I said, 3 stories. We're going to have our driveway is going to go right through here. We're going to have a pretty decent sized one just because we just changed up the plan and we've got plenty of room for impervious space now. This is going to be the first property of many here with the Wunderlichs, so we've got we're going to do a lot of learning on this one. So our porch is going to be right about here. Or sorry, no, we're flipping the plan. The porch is going to be right over here. It's going to go up onto the second deck, and the bottom deck is going to have the garage and a guest suite that has its own laundry system and will open up onto a patio that is covered by a deck that is level with the second level, which is what you will go onto from the stairs. Now, the stairs in this one are kind of cool because they're going to be at the halfway points of each floor because it's going to be a split level foyer. So you can go down onto the main floor that will be level with the ground, or not the main floor, I guess it's a ground level anyway. Our main floor will be the second level. So you'll go up and then you'll see we got the kitchen, the living room, and we've got some, kind of accessory space in the front. We're probably going to put sort of a business zone that a lot of hotels have. We'll put our computer up there, our printer, anything that anybody might need. But anyway, you go up the stairs again, and you're going to have a master suite that's going to overlook that side of everything. And then you've got 2 bedrooms with a lot of glass that are going to overlook this lake. I should mention on the second deck as well, we're going to have 2 big 3-pane sliding glass doors that are going to pretty much cover the all the surface area of that wall that is facing the lake. So it's going to look really beautiful. The kitchen is going to be facing out to the creek, so from the second level you're going to be able to see the creek. And then that third deck has another laundry room, so we're going to have 2 laundry rooms in this one, which is going to be very, very helpful to whoever's going to be staying in here. About 50 foot of lawn space, which is just about perfect for what you want for a lake yard. Plenty of games, plenty of activities, whatever have you, and we might even throw a fire pit with a little paver path to it that's closer to the water. With the 3 floors now, we do have to, it's going to cost us a little more just because of the fact that we're not going to be able to just set a slab on down here. It's still going to be that, but we're going to have to build thicker and deeper footings due to the fact that it is 3 stories now, and we'll go up a significant amount more. So my younger sister, who is our chief marketing officer and also our YouTube gal, forgot the mics. So you're going to have to deal with the wind here for a little bit. So we'll all suffer together. Thanks, Janie. Our excavator, he just dug this just to see kind of where the water line was and whatnot, because we're probably going to, like I said, we're going to put some pretty decent sized footings in this thing because it will be so tall. We got our well dug, which is awesome.
All right, guys, that's everything for our first video.
First project
project underway on Pickerel. So
4 seasons.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Yep.
do it now.
All right, insert Timmy What Poppin' YouTube over here.
What's poppin', YouTube?